Your eyes are like diamonds, prettier than any other gem. I'm constantly fascinated. Can't take my eyes off you no more. Even the clock hands will stop moving. Let it go. Stay gold. Assalamu alaikum. We are live on the grand finale of the biggest online event of this country, Pro Linguist Battle of Linguistic Wizards, brought to you by English Olympiad and also in presentation of the International English Language Club. I am your host, Tabassum Prami, and I will be conducting this session for you. So since 2017, English Olympiad is going by the aspiring motto of inspiring leadership, molding us students into competitors and leaders. On our grand online version of the third season of English Olympiad, 3,500 participants started out in preliminary, then top scorers to the semifinals, and now we have our finalists for the event today on hand, series-based quiz. Today is day one of the grand finale, basically the beginning of the end. But to quote one of my favorite series, sometimes even if you know how something's going to end, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the ride. Well, if you're not scared, you're not taking a chance. If you're not taking a chance, what the hell are you doing? So from this motto, I will be starting off the show today. So remember Ted Mosby, who used to pronounce encyclopedia as encyclopedia because it's the real form, who figured out New York Times morning crossword had Yuli because of the vowels, and he was a spelling nitpick in restaurant menus. Robin Shabosky, the news anchor who was made to say stupid puns on air, don't worry, I'm not going to do that. It would be TM, totally missable. But I will make it TM for you guys, totally mesmerizing. Yellow umbrella, red boots, blue French horn, ducky tie, marshmallow and lily pad. These are the languages of a How I Met Your Mother enthusiast like me, a serious enthusiast. Just like the participants we have with us right now, this competition will be legend, wait for it, dairy, legendary. So let's kick off this grand event of series-based quiz. Let me introduce you to the talented individuals, the four participants I have with me today. First of all, let's introduce our first participant.
Should I start?
Yeah, sure. Assalamu alaikum. Please introduce
Um,
yourself.
Walaikum assalam. I am Niradri Ryan. I am currently studying at BUP at BBA General. I am a student at first year undergrad.
Okay, thank you so much. Nice to meet you, Niladri Bhaya. All right, moving on to your second participant.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Apu. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. I'm Maisha Farjana. Now I'm studying in Ruet in CSE first year. Thank you.
Okay, Apu, nice to meet you. And then moving on to a third participant.
Hello, I'm Mohiuddin. I'm studying biochemistry and biotechnology at Northsouth University. I'm a second year student, and it's nice to be here.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. It's nice to meet you too, Bhaiya. All right. Now moving on to our fourth participant for the day. Assalamu alaikum, Apu.
Assalamualaikum. Walaikum assalam. I am from East West University studying in economics in my first semester.
All right, Apu, that's great. Nice to meet you. So that was our four talented participants, our series freaks who are going to go head to head today in this competition. Now I would like to offer the floor to our honorable quizmaster and adjudicator, Bhaiya. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. My name is Shafkat Aminian. I am studying in Dhaka University in nuclear engineering. I am the quizmaster for this series-based quiz today, and hopefully this will be Shagadelic baby. If you are an Office fan, you know what I mean, and I think everyone is gonna love it, and I hope that the participants enjoy it as well.
All right, thank you so much. So do you want to start off with some rules or anything? How are you going to be conducting this whole session with our participants?
Yeah, we are gonna conduct this quiz on a rapid fire format. So every participant has 30 questions to answer with a time limit of 15 minutes. So they have on an average 30 seconds or like 30 seconds average for each question, but they can come back to the questions they missed. So not so much of a problem. and we can like their score will be how many questions they get correct. There will be no negative points for any of the wrong answers. So I think it's very advantageous for them to try as many as questions they want.
All right, thank you so much. And we will be starting off this grand series-based quiz today. Our first participant is Niladri Bhaya, and he's already on our screen right now. I would like to ask our honorable adjudicator to start off with his testing. Thank you.
Okay, Niladri, are you ready?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna share the questions right now, and you're gonna have like 15 minutes to answer answer your set of 30 questions. And let me just share my screen here right now. Okay, 1 minute. Are you ready? Is it visible yet?
Not yet on my end.
Okay, so the host will just start give me access for screen sharing. So it is visible right now. Okay, so can you see the whole screen, right? The whole field of view is like okay.
It's clear. It's all right.
Okay, so I'm just going to like the questions right now. So your time starts now. We are gonna start with Marvel Cinematic Universe. So okay, the first question is, I have a red circle on a character. So it's a cameo appearance by a famous Hollywood actor. You have to just identify which actor it is. So go on.
Can you zoom it a little?
Zoom. Okay, fine. I think the zoom option isn't available here, but you can see, right? It's the actor played Loki in Loki's version of a story, how he saved Odin from Thor's grasp. It's a play. So can you attempt, or like you can pass and move
I'll
on to
just
the
pass
next?
it for now.
Okay, fine.
Next
The
question.
next question is, we can see a ship. It's the Avengers ship from Endgame. The same ship Iron Man and Nebula was stuck in a distant galaxy. Can you name it?
Milano.
No, it's not Milano. Milano, you have this wrong. So Milano is another ship. Let's move on to number 3. I'll give the correct answer at the end of the round. Okay. Who is this fictional actor played by, we all know him, and he acted as Mandarin, but he was not Mandarin. What was the fictional actor name? This is Ben Kingsley. But what is the actor he played in Iron Man 3? Which Tony Stark thought he was Mandarin, but he was not Mandarin at all. Mandarin was someone else.
I remember he had a British accent, but I don't recall his name. I'll just pass it for now.
Okay, fine. Moving on to number 4. So this is a battle scene from Avengers 2, The Age of Ultron. Name the city or the place. We can see it has been pulled out of the ground.
Slovakia.
You're close. Can you get it right? Actually, it's not Slovakia. Slovakia sounds a little bit real, but it's close.
Slovakia.
No, Slovakia is actually real. It's not real, right? A little anagrammic version of your answer. Okay, think about it. Okay, I will take that answer as a correct one. It's Sokovia. So Sokovia is the right answer. So moving on to number 5. So here we can see Korg and Meek. So you have to tell me who voiced Korg. He's a director in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi is the correct answer. So moving on to the next question. So here we can see Ronan the
Honorable
Accuser.
adjudicator.
Hello.
I would like to step in a little bit. I'm very sorry to interrupt, but I was here to tell you that you should turn on the slideshow so that the participants would be able to see the pictures properly.
Okay. Is it clear right now?
Yes, it's fine now. Thank you.
This is actually problematic for me to jump around the tabs. Okay, fine. Okay, we have moved on to number 2. Sorry. Okay. We were in number 6, right? Niladri, can you see Ronan here?
Yes, I can say it.
Okay, fine. Just tell me which race Ronan belonged to. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there was a war, and he was one of the two sides in that war.
Kree.
Okay, it's right. It's Kree. Okay, moving on to the next question. It's a very straightforward question. Which Infinity Stone was in the Tesseract? One of the 6.
The space stone.
Okay, it's right. It's Space Stone. Then just identify the character.
Princess Shuri.
Correct. Okay. Another character. Just identify the
That's
name.
Malekith.
Okay, Malekith is the
Malekith.
correct answer. Okay, Malekith. It's Malekith. So, and a quote. So like it's a quote from a movie where people were in space. It's sort of a clue.
It's Drax the Destroyer.
Okay, Drax the Destroyer is the correct answer. So now we are gonna move on to the office section. I have to remind you that 4 minutes and 45 seconds have passed. So okay, just identify the person beside Jim.
Josh.
Okay, yes, Josh. Okay, fine. It's Josh Porter, and Josh is fine. And now the class, the famous class.
That's Scott Stott. Scott Stott.
Scott Stott is correct. And moving on, another quote. You have to specify a persona, not only the character.
Okay, I get it. It's Prison Mike.
Okay, it's Prison Mike. It's correct. Number 4. So can you name the episode?
The episode. Give me a second.
So they were on sales call. So like
Amazing Race.
No, it's not Amazing Race. Close, but Amazing Race is mentioned in the. No, it's incorrect. Okay, number 5.
Prince Paper Company.
Okay, Prince Family Paper Company. So correct. And this one.
AJ.
Okay, correct. So next one. What is Erin Hannon Middle's?
Erin is her middle name.
Okay, it's correct. It's Erin. Okay, number 8.
Lady Gaga.
Correct. And okay, number 9. Just name the place.
Like Wallen Popak.
Okay, Wallen Popak is the correct answer. And lastly, he's a more or less famous Indian actor we have seen in a famous movie.
I have to. No, I don't recall this. I'll just.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, we are moving on to your BoJack Horseman. Okay, it's Horseman here. It's like Horseman. Okay, fine. We'll start off with a quote. And who said this? The key to being happy isn't to search for meaning. It's to just keep yourself busy with unimportant nonsense, and eventually you'll be dead. Pretty nihilistic. So who said this?
Diane Nguyen.
Okay, it's incorrect. So moving on. He is the creator of BoJack Horseman. What's his name?
Bob Wazinski.
No, not Wazinski. So incorrect. And name the child. We all know it's Princess Caroline's adopted child. So who is she?
I'll just pass it for now.
Okay. Number 4. So this is a VHS tape of a movie, and name the movie. Princess Caroline had only one VHS growing up, and so this character here was a real person. She was her personal hero.
I'll pass it for now.
Okay, so it's then name towards that. It's Chavez, all right, and I need the first name.
I don't know. I'm a little behind on my BoJack, so I'll pass it.
Okay, And this was Todd's girlfriend in BoJack Horseman in the earlier something season. Can you name
Jenny.
her? No, it's not Jenny. And okay, now moving on to number 7. And this was a real life celebrity who appeared herself.
Jessica Biel.
Jessica
Jessica
Biel.
Biel.
Jessica Biel is right. And okay, number 8. Horsing Around has had how many seasons? The famous 90s sitcom show BoJack was in.
9 seasons.
Correct, it's 9. And if you can recall, there is a pretty good song at the end of BoJack. So who is the actual artist of the song?
I haven't watched the finale yet, so I am
Okay,
going to
sorry for
guess.
the spoiler. So okay, fine.
No, I'll
And
just pass it for now.
okay, last question for you. Which city did these two move in when they started dating?
I'll pass it. I have no idea.
Okay, fine. So you have passed it. So you have a lot of time left. So I will just go back and see the questions you have missed. Can you guess that? He is a real life actor who has appeared in many Hollywood movies, especially standard ones. He had a cameo appearance in Loki's act as Loki, and Loki thinks he's very handsome, so he thought of this actor. Okay, pass.
Pass.
Okay, you now this. Can you name the actor?
No, pass.
Okay, fine. Then you have okay. You have answered all of Office's questions and BoJack Horseman. So
I
one.
don't think I'm going to get the ones I passed, so I think this
Okay,
will be
fine.
enough.
So okay. So we will get back to you with your score later. So do you want to know the correct answers?
Yes, that would be fine, I guess.
Okay, fine. This is Matt Damon.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the second one you got right. It's Benatar. It's from it was actually the ship they were in, and later it will be in Guardians of Galaxy 3. Okay, then it's Trevor Slattery. It's you are right. He had a British accent because Ben Kingsley has a British accent as well. Okay, fine. And then you have got all of the rest correct. And now moving on to the office questions. Number 4. This was traveling salesman where they mentioned Amazing Race. And the last one you haven't got correct. This is Sadiq, the new IT guy. And this was actually Mr. Peanut Butter
By
who
both
said uh,
peanut butter.
peanut butter. She said it to Diane, and
Diane.
it's Raphael Bob Waxberg, the creator. Then it's Ruthie. Then it's the Amelia Earhart story. We can see the plane behind her. And then it's Jorge. It's Emily. Number 7 you have got correct. 8 you have got correct. It's Catherine Feeney. And the last one they moved to Chicago.
Okay.
So here's your 30 questions, and we will be back with you at the end of the quiz with your score.
Okay, thank you so much to our first participant for answering the 30 questions. You did great, a really good job. And thank you to our honorable quizmaster as well. We'll move on to our second participant for today. Hello, Apu. So, are you ready to answer your questions?
Yes.
All right, so I'll move on to, again, honorable quizmaster.
Okay, Maisha, are you ready?
Yeah, pretty ready.
Okay, I'll just share my screen right now. Is it visible?
It's black.
It's black. Okay, I'll just stop my screen sharing and restart it. Okay, and again.
Well, since Bahia is having some problems,
Okay, I think
it's
it's
appear
visible now,
okay.
right?
It's here.
Okay,
Yes,
Maisha,
it's
Yes,
visible now.
yes, it is
here we
visible
go.
now.
Here we go. Your okay. Your time starts now. You have 15 minutes. I think it's enough. So okay, let's go. We will start with the MCU as well. So here is a character from a Marvel comics. We can see in the Captain America First Avengers scene. It's a tribute to to Chris Evans. He has played this character in Hollywood before. Can you tell who is the Marvel superhero?
Uh, yeah, wait.
You can pass it and keep thinking about it, and we can come back if you want.
It's red salt.
No, it's not Red Star. So moving on to the next question. This is Thanos's warship. We see it's his command ship, and we see in the movie that Captain Marvel destroyed it by hitting it with her powers. So what is the name of that ship in Avengers Endgame in the final
Okay.
battle?
Mm, it's
It has two parts and two parts in its name, and the last part is a number. I'll take it if you can just answer without the number even. So you can keep thinking about it. If you pass, we are gonna move on. Like
it is sanctuary.
okay, sanctuary. I will take it. It's sanctuary two actually. So fine. Okay. Identify this place.
Capital of
The
Nova Empire.
Nova Empire. We can see this in the first
Team
Guardians of.
Gender.
Yes, it's Xander. So it's correct. And okay, uh, identify the legislator, a law for regulating enhanced individuals, also known as superheroes. There was a pretty big rift among the superheroes regarding this.
Mm,
It's a law. It's a draft of a law actually, which some people agreed to and some people didn't agree.
the Superhuman Restriction Act.
Okay, no, it's incorrect. We'll move on to the fifth question. Just tell me the name of this substance. This was created by a famous 1970s 80s superhero, and we can see it in action in the later Phase 3 Marvel movies.
Pim particles.
Team particles is the correct answer. Okay, a pretty easy one. Which radiation turned Bruce Banner into the Hulk?
Turned Bruce Banner.
Into the Hulk. He was a scientist experimenting with this
Uh,
radiation, and it just turned his blood cells
gamma
into
rays.
like
Gamma rays.
gamma ray is the correct answer. Okay, now what is the decimation exactly? It's an event. So like, what happened in this decimation? Like, which is the decimation?
Uh, will you rephrase the question, please?
Basically, tell me what you know about the decimation. Like, which event do you call the
Okay.
decimation in?
Uh, it is.
Hello.
It is
Hello.
also known as snap, right?
Yeah, I will take your answer. It's basically Thanos' snap. It's officially known as the
Yeah,
decimation.
Thanos snap.
Yes, it's the correct answer. And identify this character.
Thanos, who is Agent 13 in Shield.
Yes, she can be
Uh,
seen in like two Marvel movies prominently, mainly. She's related
Sharon
to
Carter.
fine. It's correct. And identify the member of the Warriors 3. This member. He was a warrior beside Thor.
Uh, I may pass it right now.
Okay, fine. We'll come back to this. And it's a quote. Just who said this?
Karma is one of the way you lose control.
And turn into an enormous green rage monster. Who said this?
Karma.
Obviously, it was told to Hulk.
Yeah.
Or But who said this? Who has this quippy uh, thing that he's
I
always
just
sarcastic?
can't recall his name. It is Tony Stark.
Correct. It is
Means
Tony Stark. He's
Iron
always
Man.
it's always sarcastic. It's in the Avengers movie, the first
Yeah.
Avenger movie. Okay, let's move on to The Office. So the office workers voted on hot or not on a real life Hollywood actress. Who was she?
Uh, hmm,
She is an Oscar winning actress
in real world.
in real world. People were voting like, is this actress hot? Or some of there was like 5-5, and then Michael came in and gave the sixth vote that she is hot. So like the tie was final score was 6-5, as I recall. Like Michael was a
Hilary
tying vote.
Swank.
Hillary?
Hilary Swank.
Hilary Swank or Hilary Swank? Okay, Hilary Swank is the correct answer. Okay. Now, name the car Michael was provided from the as manager from the company. It's a Chrysler. Chrysler is the company, but he always says the model very proudly.
I
Uh,
should name the model. It's
yes, name the model.
Mercedes 500 ACL.
No, it's not that. There's a thing. Michael is always saying that I drive a dash. I drive a dash. It's not a technical term. It's more of a like common name, like Chevrolet Corvette. Like I want the Corvette part, something like that. Chrysler
Uh,
and some. It's a common name like Toyota Corolla. I want the Corolla part, not the Corolla 1997 3033. Not like
Scranton Strangler.
no, it's not Scranton
Okay, just
Scranton
pass it
Strangler.
then.
Okay, fine. Okay, another one quote. I am fast to give you a reference point. I am somewhere between a snake and a mongoose and a panther. Who said this?
Do a reference point. Dwight.
Is correct. It is Dwight. And the next thing, you have to just name the episode where they are on a boat or a ship. Actually,
I have to say the episode name.
yes, the episode name. It's a
Uh,
very. They are always saying this name. What we can
okay.
see where they are on actually is the episode name. It's not
It
very
is
complicated.
episode. It was on season 5, huh?
No, it was in the earlier seasons.
Well, just pass it then.
Okay, so I want to know the name of Kelly's boyfriend, who was the pediatrician of uh, Jim and Pam's child. So, like he's a doctor,
Yeah, yeah.
doctor of children. So like Jim and Pam introduced
Ravi.
him to Ravi. It's correct. So it's number 5. Okay, so in this episode they played an act. What was the act called? It was based on a real life movie. It's a slightly different version of like the name resonates to that movie, but the idea was basically same. Question answer based act.
Um, pass.
Okay, fine. So Dwight was fired in the earlier season, in season 3, as far as I recall. So and he went to work on in a competing agency for 2 episodes. So where was he? Where did he work for 2 episodes? And then he quit and came back to Dunder Mifflin.
Before settling at Staples.
This is Staples actually.
Okay.
So okay, fine, you get it. Okay, just identify this salesman. He went on 2 dates with
Well,
Pam.
I know her. Wait. I can name her. It's is it Oscar?
No, it's not Oscar.
No, Oscar. No, it's not Oscar. It's well, just passed for the time being.
Okay, fine. This is Jim's dream job, and he went and had a second job beside Dunder Mifflin in the last 2 seasons, and then he came back to Dunder Mifflin for real. And what was the company name? His friends started it. It's a, what do you say, a sports company, sports marketing company.
Yeah, it
After he left, it changed its name. But I want to know.
athlete.
Okay, athlete is the correct answer. So who is this guy? He is the security guy of the building they work in.
He of he is black, right?
Yeah, he's an African American guy, and
Hmm.
there was an episode they were trying to figure out his name and they couldn't remember, and Creed got it right, but nobody believed it. So if you recall
And
that episode,
I'm also forgetting this.
so you 10 minutes have passed, so you have 5 minutes,
Well,
and you
pass.
okay, pass, fine. So BoJack Horseman, and here's a quote: "I am a good person, and I need you to tell me that I am a good person, and I am good." Like, who said it?
Person, and I need you to tell me. Downer ending. Sorry. It's I mean BoJack Horseman himself.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's BoJack. Okay, and then it's identify the character. He's a very peculiar character in the show, as we all know, and
Yeah,
the and so
he
he's
is
basically not an adult person.
pass.
Okay, fine. Number 3. So Mr. Peanut Butter ran a political campaign for what post and where? A political campaign, a voting campaign.
And political campaign for what post?
Yeah,
Uh,
they lived in California, so like it has to be related to be California or like Los Angeles or somewhere like that.
it was in California. Yeah, that campaign for governor of California.
Okay, right. It's number 3. Okay, Governor of California, and name this episode. It is one of the most famous episodes in BoJack history. So, like, what was the name of
Fish
the?
out of water.
Okay, yes, fish out of water. And whose car is this? The license plate reads "Good Boy."
Uh, it's
12.5 minutes have passed. You have 2.5 minutes remaining.
okay. Mr. Peanut Butter.
This is correct. Okay, number 6. What was Filbert's profession? It was BoJack Horseman's acting role in his later life.
Recurring character. He was an actor.
No, BoJack Horseman is an actor. It's incorrect. So, like, BoJack Horseman is an actor playing this character. So, like, okay, moving on. It's incorrect. It's not an actor. And what did Sarah Lynn want to become when she grew up? It was her childhood dream. But she became a actor and singer later. But what was her actual dream?
It was architect.
It's architect. Is correct. Which actor, real life actor, voiced Secretariat? Not in the movie. In the movie, it was Bojack, but in his
Yeah,
dreams, who played Secretariat? You were
John
approaching.
Krasinski.
Okay, it's John Krasinski. So, like,
Oh,
I'll give you the mark and name the book.
it was written by
Diane.
Diane. Yeah,
She was hired to write this book.
right. Yeah. Know My Name, a memoir.
No, it's not know my name.
Well,
Okay, you have very little time remaining, so I'm just going on to the next question. Identify this very rich guy who fires people at his will.
mm,
14 minutes and 30
Charlie
seconds.
with a spoon.
It's not Charlie with a spoon, so it's incorrect. So your 30 questions are up, and I'm just going to uh, show you all the. Can you say this? You have 15 seconds remaining. You passed this one.
No.
Okay, this one. Okay, this one you got correct. Okay, this one.
Shield.
No, it's not shield. So your time is up. It's 15 minutes is up. So I'm gonna just give you the answers you didn't get. So this one, okay, this one
I
was,
just remembered the memoir name. One Trick Pony, right?
yeah, it was in the picture. I forgot to remove it from the side. It was written One Trick Pony. I
Uh,
I
I
removed it
didn't
from the
notice it.
top. Yeah, you have to. Okay, fine. This character is Human Torch. Chris Evans played it in a Fox movie, and this one is
Oh,
Sokovia Accords, the king for the Civil War. Captain and
okay.
Tony Stark had an argument about, and then you didn't get number 9. Number 9 was this was Volstagg, and then the office one you did this correct. This was Sebring. He's always saying, "I drive a Sebring. It's a luxurious car and
Yeah.
everything." And this one was Booze Cruise, the cruise they went on. Then the number 6, it was Slumdog Millionaire, a parody of Slumdog Millionaire. This was a question answer thing. Then the next, this was Danny Cordray, who dated Pam for two dates, and
Okay.
then this was Hank Elroy, as far as I remember. So this one was Vincent Adultman. Then number 6 was, he was a detective. We can see him as a cop. And the last two, where this was One Trick Pony, and this was Lenny Turtletop. So thank you, Maisha, for participating, and we will get back to you with your scores at the
Thank
end
you.
of the quiz. Okay, fine.
All right, thank you so much, our second participant. You did great. And then we're moving on to our third participant for the day, Mohiuddin Bhaya. But before moving
Hi.
on to him, I would like to read some of the Facebook comments because our watchers are definitely boosting up our participants. And the comment box is on fire. Ummet Asma Sanju said, best wishes. Rahanuma Tabassum said, adjudicator is just awesome. Yes, he is. Marzia bint Nizam said, enjoying this so much, obviously. Series freaks would enjoy this so much. So thank you so much for all the support and all the comments. Now moving back to our third participant for the day, Mohiuddin Bhaya, and I am going to give back the floor to our quizmaster.
Okay. Hi, Mohiuddin. Are you ready?
Hi, Bhaya. Yeah, I am
Okay. So
as ready as I can be.
yours, good luck there. And your
Thank
set
you.
is number 3. Is it okay? I have to just stop my screen here for a second. Okay. I will do that again. It's gonna be visible in like, okay, is it on?
It's loading. Yeah, it's on now.
It's on. Okay, so let's start. You have 15 minutes
All
and
right.
30 questions. Okay, from
All right.
MCU, identify this Marvel character. It's an Easter egg. He is not yet in the MCU movies, but we can see him on the Building of Champions in Thor Ragnarok. He is a very uh,
Mm,
interesting character in the Thor comics. He can pick up the Mjolnir, so he's like very powerful.
yeah, I'm gonna pass now. MC is not my
Okay,
strongest
fine.
suit, actually.
So this is the group of soldiers who fought beside Captain America. Can you name them? What were they called? We can see Bucky
I'm not
Barnes in
sure.
the middle of. Okay, fine.
Uh,
This is a planet where the previous building was on, where Thor crash landed in Thor
yeah,
Ragnarok.
crash landed in Ragnarok. What was it? Yeah, I can't recall. I'm gonna pass this one as well.
Okay, fine. We'll come back to this. And this is a planet. It's a star, actually, neutron star. And
Yeah, the dying star.
okay, can you name this? The name, like some people call it's
Uh,
not real,
uh,
but Thor and the raccoon know that is real.
yeah, I can tell you that the weapon.
Don't worry about the pronunciation. Just go with it. Hello. Hello.
All right,
Hello.
I guess the participant has some technical issues since it's
Okay.
online. Is he
Uh,
back? If he's not back, let's go through some Facebook comments. Nafis Blood says good work. Well, all of our participants is doing a really great work. Radian Asha Ohna said, come on, champ. Yes, all of them are champs. To us, Mahir Khan said, this is getting tougher. Marzia bint Nizam said, focus. And he's back.
Hi.
Welcome
Sorry, I
back,
had
Mahir.
some.
Let's continue.
Yeah, thank you.
No
okay.
problem.
So we'll just go back and
Sure. I'm gonna skip this one.
it was number 4, right? Okay,
Yeah.
fine. It's number 5 now. Just identify the logo which character it belongs to. It's a
Uh,
pretty common logo.
yeah, it looks familiar, but
Yeah,
like I said, I'm not really strong with MCU.
it's this logo can be seen in an upcoming movie, in the 2020 movie. A movie is gonna come out this year, and the character is the central character, and the movie is named after this character. So, like, what's the next Marvel movie?
I'm sorry, I can tell. Like, I'm gonna
Okay,
pass
fine.
this one.
Okay, fine. And who voiced the AI butler Jarvis, and then went on to appear as himself as in another character. So first he was just the voice in first few Marvel movies, and then we can actually see him as another character.
Yeah,
Just
I
remember,
think I think he acted in Sherlock Holmes. Was he Watson there?
no, it's
Was he?
not
No,
Watson.
that's not him.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna
Okay,
pass.
the next one. Okay, this is an Iron Man villain. For
Yeah,
example, he
yeah.
was in Iron Man 2, as we can see in the right corner. So, what's his name?
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember. I don't remember the name. I remember him as the villain in Iron Man 2. Yeah, but yeah,
Okay, fine. So, next
not the name.
question. So, this is a throwback. It's an end credit scene in Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie, and it's a throwback to another Marvel 80s movie when Marvel Cinematic Universe wasn't even a thing. So, with what is that Marvel character?
I've never seen this one, honestly.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry.
He is a very famous meme, obviously. Okay, fine. This is another Marvel villain from the early days. He was in Ant Man. Okay, not the early days, the middle days, phase 2, as
Yeah.
far as I can tell. So, who is the villain in the first Ant Man movie? His alter ego was Danny
Scorpion.
Cross. No, Scorpion is a Spider Man
Yeah,
villain.
he's a Spider. Yeah,
So,
I can tell.
moving on to number 10. So who said this? I don't want to kill anyone. I don't like bullies. I don't care where they're from. This guy is very famous for standing up to bullies.
Captain
He's
America.
It's correct. It's Captain
Yeah.
America. So moving on to the office. Hopefully you will get lots of points here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Hopefully.
this is Toby Flenderson's daughter. Michael
Yeah.
hates Toby but loves this kid. He had a very
Yeah.
strong connection with this kid. What's her name?
Her name, Toby's daughter.
4 minutes have
Uh,
passed. You have 11 minutes left for 20 questions, and you can then
yeah.
again come back. So you are making good time till,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
low on the scores. So take it up.
Yeah. Very long the scores. Yeah. I'll come back to it again.
Okay, fine. So this is Ryan's friend in New York, and he's a banging wizard. And Dwight says he's a hobbit because he's very short. Can you name
Short.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the episode.
Yeah, they went clubbing.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he called Jack? Doesn't.
No,
Nah.
no, it's not. It's a common name actually. He has a his name actually resembles with another character in the office. Uh,
Uh. Yeah, I'll pass.
okay, fine. The next is a quote. Who said this? I have been involved in a number of cults, both as a leader and a
Yeah,
follower.
Creed.
Okay, fine. It's Creed.
There's more
And
fun to be a leader. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
follower.
Okay. And the next one. And name the episode. And this episode is based on what is written here. They tricked him
Yeah,
into
name the episode achievement card.
forming a what? He thought that
Forming.
it was in the first season, so like, pretty early. In the
Yeah,
later in this episode, he dyed his hair blonde.
yeah, forms. I'm not sure. I'll go to
Okay,
the next question.
okay, fine. Pam went to New York to study graphics design. Which
Yeah.
institute did she study in?
Ah, it's it's not New York
Yeah,
University, or
it's an
it's in
it's
New
a
York.
yeah, it's in New York, and its name has
Yeah,
institute. And so the first part, the name part,
yeah, yeah.
something institute. She
It's
wears
not coming
the
to me.
she wears the T-shirt later on while she is painting the mural in the
Yeah,
last
the
season.
murals. Yeah, it's not coming to me. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
go.
So okay, the when
Nerd Dog.
I'm nerd dog, fine,
Yeah.
and this was one of the pizza places, and it was obviously the
Yeah.
bad one. So what's it?
Was it pizza from Alfredo's or Alfredo's Pizza? That was the dilemma, right?
Yeah. So guess one.
I'll go for pizza from Alfredo.
It's Pizza by Alfredo. I'll take it as
Pizza
a
Alfredo.
right.
Yeah.
Pizza by Alfredo, and name this character. Like who she is always screaming her name. She appeared in one episode, and
Uh,
almost all episodes she just
yeah, yeah,
screamed her name.
yeah. She uh, I don't know. Doesn't Emily?
No,
Random
not
guess.
Emily. So okay, fine.
Yeah.
Moving on. This was the pie stand where Pam hated the rhubarb pie, and everyone just drove to in their work bus. And what's its name? Something
Yeah, I
pie
forgot.
stand.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Moving on. He was one of the bosses, and his construction workers blocked the parking space, so they had to park half a mile away. And Kevin was
No
really
way.
pissed about it. And at the end, he was very happy that they got a win. They convinced him to and not park there. Who was this? One of the five companies is named after him in the Scranton Business Park.
Do you want the name of the episode or the name of
No,
the
I want the
boss?
name of this person here. The company, like
This
Vance in
person.
Vance Refrigeration. The company
Advanced refrigerations.
is he the company I'm talking about is
Named
in
after
his
him.
named after him.
Yeah, yeah. No,
It's
it's
a
not coming to me.
okay, fine. So we're gonna go to BoJack Horseman. So we'll start with a quote. Who said this? I'm a good person,
Yeah,
and I
BoJack
need.
Horseman.
Okay, sorry, it's a repetition. Sorry. Fine. Okay. So, okay. Who is this governor of California?
Chuck, I think.
Can you be a little more specific? He has a three-part name.
Yeah,
I've.
three-part name. Woodchuck.
I will give
He's a.
you. I will give you if you get one part correct. Chuck is part of a part. Or
Yeah,
actually, like there are two Chucks in his name. So like, okay, get
yeah. It's
at
a.
least one correct.
They're always good with animal puns.
Yeah.
Woodchuck something.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, he is Woodchuck, Kudchuck, Barkowitz. So I am
Woodchuck.
giving you this. Woodchuck.
Yeah,
He's a Woodchuck. Okay.
Woodchuck.
So who voiced Mr. Peanut Butter?
Yeah, I remember the face. But I forgot his name. Yeah, he's a. I haven't seen him work before, but yeah, I know his face, but I can't remember the name.
Yeah, we all know his name. Okay, fine. Name the episode. It was the last episode, and based on a dialogue, what Todd says here, actually.
The thought says it's been a good ride. What was the name finale? It's
Something
been
along this. Something along this.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
similar to this. It's been a good
It,
ride,
it
and then
it's been a good ride, or is it?
10 minutes
Been
have passed. You have 5 minutes remaining.
yeah. Yeah, I'll come back to it.
Okay,
Can't
fine.
remember the name.
This was the university where Bojack went to teach
Yeah,
acting.
Wesleyan.
Wesleyan is the correct answer. Okay. This was another show Mr. Peanut Butter was, sorry, not Mr. Peanut Butter, it's Peanut Butter was in.
Peanut butter.
So it's basically a,
It was a parody of horsing
no,
around.
not that one. It was a very recent show. He just saw a card and he pitched a
Oh,
movie and
Birthday Dad.
birthday dad. It's
Was
correct.
Birthday Dad? Yeah.
It's the birthday card. Okay, fine. Okay, this is the sequel of Horsing Around. What was it?
Ethan
Yeah,
Around.
Ethan Around is the correct answer. And he was Bojack's dad, very abusive person or
Yeah.
a horse.
Horrible. Butterscotch.
Butterscotch is the correct answer.
Horseman.
Okay, number 9. Diane went on to work for this blogging company.
Girl Crush.
Girl Crush is correct.
Yeah.
And number 10, identify the singer.
Sextina Aquafina.
Okay, Sextina Aquafina is the correct answer. So we are just gonna go back to the start. Okay, let's see if
Yeah,
you
I think I missed all of the Marvel questions, didn't I?
Yeah, you got one correct, Captain America
One
one. So
correct, yeah.
okay, let's see you can get this. Like you have passed a lot, so like if you can still try the ones you have passed.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one.
This one,
Trash Neutron. Yeah, I remember the scene, but not the name
yeah.
actually.
Keep thinking. You have 3 minutes remaining, so just keep it. This
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 one.
this is a character, and this character is one of the most prominent Avengers. So just if you can still just look at the color scheme and fire one.
Mm-hmm. Color scheme. Ant-Man's already gone. Captain Marvel is here. Is Captain Marvel out? Yeah, it is out, right? Yeah, I'm gonna skip as well.
Okay,
Not ringing a
fine.
bell.
This one, he's an actor. So and okay,
Right. Can I go back to the logo again?
okay, this one. When I say the answer, you'll just you will be sorry with yourself that you didn't
All
like
right.
give it a try.
Wild guess. Black Widow.
It's correct.
Oh, all right. Okay, I got one. Moving on.
Okay, fine.
Jarvis. The
Jarvis,
villain.
the voice actor.
He's Rush. Yeah. I can.
Okay, fine.
No, not these ones.
And okay, I will give you a clue here. So he is a duck, and the first part of his name rhymes is actually a name of another Marvel character. We can see him in Captain America, and also
Really?
later Captain America. So who is he? He's a relative of one of the Avengers.
All right. Definitely not Donald Duck.
No, but something duck, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Something duck. No, I have no clue.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
go to the next one.
And can you name him?
The Ant-Man.
You have 1 minute
How much
remaining.
time do
1 minute.
left?
It's 14 minutes have passed, so you have 1 minute remaining.
I'll skip.
Okay, you got this one. And the office, the Toby's daughter.
Yeah, and Toby's daughter. No idea.
This one.
No idea. I'll
And
go to the BoJack Horseman part again.
okay,
The
fine.
name of the finale
The
was Nice While It Lasted.
Ice While It Lasted. It's correct. So it's number 4. And okay, and
Uh,
you missed one BoJack Horseman, yeah, who is voiced this one.
Mr. Peanut Butter. Yeah, it's not coming. Can I go back to the questions of
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Office? Yeah.
The Office, yes. It's this one, and then this one. This one you got correct, and this one. It's very easy actually.
Into forming a cult, club.
Close. You have like 10 seconds remaining.
Uh, 10 seconds.
2, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Over.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, fine. So just let's just go on with the answer. Okay, this is
All
Beta
right.
Ray Bill. It's Beta Ray Bill.
Later.
He's
All right.
Beta Ray Bill. It's a Marvel comic character. It's just teased here, an Easter egg. And
All
this
right.
is the Howling Commandos, the group Captain America fought in. And this is Sakar.
Saka.
It's a
Yeah.
Sakar.
Yeah, that one I
And
knew.
this is Nidavellir. They are always
Need-
saying that this is not real, and then Thor says, "Oh, it's real. Let's go there." And the dogs live here. And then it's Black
yeah.
Widow, and then it's Paul Bettany. He later acted as Vision. He's the Vision
Ah,
guy.
okay.
So then this is Whiplash. We can see whips, electrical whipping.
Whiplash. Yeah, like
Whiplash.
it was like in my mind, but I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
and this is Howard the Duck. It's Nick.
Howard.
So I was telling him that he's a relative of an Avenger, so like Howard Stark. So
Yeah,
fine.
that's right.
So this is Yellow Jacket,
Yellow
and
Jacket. All right.
this is Captain America, and this is
Okay.
Sasha Flenderson, and this is Troy. He's
Troy.
basically Troy, and this was Creed. This was forming an alliance.
Oh, Alliance. Yeah.
Yeah, white colored his hair.
I should have gotten that one actually.
Yeah, you were very
Yeah.
close. Carlton clubs and like
Yeah, because he's
yeah,
always like doing crazy
yeah.
stuff.
This was Pratt Institute,
Ah,
gray
Pratt.
T-shirt. She
Yeah.
had a gray
Yeah,
T-shirt with
Pratt.
pink lettering, and this was Nut Dog, and this is Pizza by
Dog.
Alfredo. This is
Alfredo.
Casey Dean.
Casey. Yeah, annoying character.
Yeah, and this is Levarn's pie stand
Ah,
and
yeah, I had no
tire
idea. That
change.
was-
Yeah. This was W.B. Jones. He was mentioned in only one episode, I think. And this one is Bojack. You got that correct. You
Okay.
got this one correct. It was like Paul Thompson or something like that.
Yeah.
He was actually sorry, not Thompson. It was Paul Tompkins. Tompkins actually.
Tompkins. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
know his
a like
face. But...
he's a mustachio guy. Like we
Yeah, yeah,
see,
yeah. He always
we,
wears a scarf and dresses
yeah,
well.
we see in some TV series he's a side character always.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got all of rest of the BoJack Horseman ones correct. So
Yeah, that was my
congratulations.
strong suit.
Yeah,
I
could
did
tell.
horribly in the others actually.
Okay,
It's a
it's
pity.
it's a quiz. If you had fun, it's all right. So
Yeah, I had an amazing time actually.
okay, fine. So let's just wait for your results later. So I'll go back to the fourth contestant.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great going. Our third participant, Mohiuddin Bhaiya. Wait for the results. You played really great. Now moving on to our fourth and final participant for the day, Anjuman Apu.
Hi, Anjuman. You have been waiting for a long time. Are you ready?
Yeah, somewhat ready.
Okay, fine. So I will just share my screen now. Okay, you can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So we'll go to the slideshow. Okay. Your first question from Marvel Cinematic Universe. Your time starts now. This is a relic, Doctor Strange's relic. So what's his name? It chooses him during a fight with Caecilius.
I'll pass. I don't remember.
Okay. There is a terrorist group which kidnapped Tony Stark at the first Iron Man movie, where he built the first arc reactor. If you look at the logo, you will get this. The red logo, I have given it in the corner.
Yeah. The red. Nah, I don't know. I'll pass.
Okay, fine. This is the head of a celestial avatar, and it's now a place. And they visit this place in 2 Marvel movies. So this was the place where like Loki was killed, and everyone the Power Stone thing happened, the Reality Stone thing happened. And what was this place? It has a very peculiar name.
Identify the severe therapy diseases. I can't recall it right now. I'll answer it
Okay,
later.
fine. The next question. So name the bridge. Heimdall is the
Oh my
guard of the bridge.
How can I
Next.
forget this? I don't remember.
Okay, fine. Keep thinking. Keep this in the back of your head. You have enough time. It's only 1.5 minutes have passed. Okay. Everyone thought this is the cat, but it's actually not a cat. It can actually it's a different species. So what's that?
Yeah.
It can eat things bigger than its sizes and keep them
Yeah.
safe.
Its mouth opens like a demogorgon, I remember, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
It ate the tesseract.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Okay, pass. Okay, it's a very straightforward, easy question. What is Captain America's shield made of? The metal.
Wait.
It's a very
Um,
famous metal in MCU.
yeah. Yeah, wait.
There is a one whole movie based on this metal.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Yeah.
I can't
So
remember the name. Okay,
what's the
I'll
place?
take a little time.
Okay, fine.
Um, Vibranium.
Vibranium is the correct answer. So okay. Next question. So when Jarvis became Vision, so which AI was selected by Tony Stark to replace him? Jarvis was a male voice, and the next AI was a female voice. So what was that name?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Pass.
Moving on. Next question. Who is this character? He's played by Sylvester Stallone. He was a Ravager captain who exiled Yondu for child trafficking, and but when he found out that Yondu has sacrificed himself for saving Quill, he came back and gave him a Ravager funeral. We can see him at the end of the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Uh,
Yeah, if you have read Guardians of the Galaxy comic books,
no, I haven't.
he's almost no one has, so it's not a problem. He's one of the original Guardians of the Galaxy members.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
shall we go to the next question?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Who said this? I get emails from a raccoon, so nothing sounds crazy. So it was a very latest quote from the latest movie. Not the latest movie. It was in Endgame. So who said this?
Uh,
It was a she. It was a female character.
I get. Was it Gamora? I don't know.
No, it wasn't Gamora. Gamora doesn't looks out for emails. Okay, fine. Just identify the logo.
Okay, I know this one.
It's very simple. What you can see is the answer. Who does this?
Captain Marvel.
No, you have to look at the color scheme of the logos. You know, it's
Purple
purple.
and black.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who has purple on his costume?
who has purple on his costume?
Very subtle, but in the comics he's all purple, but in the movies he's like more or like black.
Black Panther.
No. Okay, Black Panther has a panther as it, but good try. Okay, fine. Moving on to the office part. Okay, who was the manager before Michael Scott? This manager guy got decapitated in a car accident. So who was he?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay, fine. So who said this?
And I feel God in this chili tonight.
This character was almost drunk at the time. It was
Pam.
at the Pam, right? It was at the Dundies. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So my David Wallace left Dunder Mifflin and then started his own company, which he later sold to the U.S. military. So what company was it?
Yeah. His name was. Oh, why didn't I watch thoroughly? I can't remember.
In this scene, he and his son is seen to performing a sort of like theme song, and his son is like banging on his drums
Yeah.
and like yelling.
My God.
Okay, you can come back to this later.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what is the name of this episode? Basically, what we see, what is happening here, is the episode name.
Volleyball.
No, not volleyball. What like where
Okay.
are they? What are they doing? Why
They
are
were
they
in.
here? Why are they
Uh,
here?
Pam was found out pregnant in this episode,
No, 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 no,
as
no.
much as I
Yes,
know.
yes, it is. But
Yeah.
why are they here in the first place? What are they doing?
Uh, okay, wait. I know this one. Wait. Uh,
So they are
let,
like in matching t-shirts. All of the branches
yeah.
have their own colors.
Yeah. What's that term? Oh my God.
Why are they here? It's an annual thing, and why are they here?
Yeah. Something. Ah. I can't name it. Okay, next.
Okay, fine. Next question. Name the instrument.
Right.
Andy plays this really well.
Yeah, he plays this really well. It's a weird thing. I don't know. Wait.
It's not a very
Uh,
common, but
yeah. Um, he plays it really well. He sings
yeah,
really well. Why
sing,
can't I name it?
yeah, he sings really well. He was in the a cappella group, so he is very fluent even without instruments.
Is it something with R? Uh,
8 minutes have passed. We have 7 minutes remaining.
yeah, okay, next.
Okay. Name the pizza place everyone likes.
Was it
You have
Alfredo's?
obviously it's Alfredo's, but which one? There are two. You have one
Okay,
chance.
yeah. Okay. Alfredo's Pizza.
Alfredo's Pizza Cafe. Okay, fine. I'll take it. So, okay. So, whose car is this basically?
Creed.
No, it's not Creed. Okay, moving on to the next question. So, who hired this Jordan character?
Which one had Jordan?
He was a manager only for a few days, and then he had an accident.
Yeah, it's then he had an accident. Okay,
He's a
I
very
know.
he was played by a
Sorry.
very famous actor. Very famous
Yeah,
actor.
yeah, I know, I know. Wait, let me just try to remember. I hated that guy. I think
He
I
was
just
annoying.
watched The Office. Yeah. Uh. Um.
9 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay, I have BoJack Horseman left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll answer it later.
Okay, fine. So the Michael Scott Paper Company was absorbed by Dunder Mifflin. At what price? The final price. Without
Okay,
the
that
medical
was
aid.
really high.
Yeah, it was really high. They all cheered. And that was the price without the medical and dental insurance things. The price actually.
Yeah.
Something $1,000. So like how much $1,000?
$50,000. I don't know.
50. You're really close,
Yeah.
but think about it. It's not 50. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay.
Which celebrity?
So in the local ad episode, Michael sent Phyllis to get a celebrity who was signing books, and then
Yeah.
Phyllis came back crying that she threw me out in front of my friends. She would not appear in our ad. And who's
Yeah.
that person?
Yeah. I remembered that episode, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough
I'll answer
question.
it
I know.
later.
Okay, fine. Okay, a quote. Okay, why is this repeating? But go on.
I'm a good person. I need you to BoJack Horseman.
Okay, fine. Oh no. Okay, so Kelsey Jennings started directing Secretariat, but she was fired, right? And who finished it?
I don't know. I haven't watched it full.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'll skip.
And where did Diane go after her divorce? It was her home country, the country her family was from.
Uh, it's a spoiler for me. I haven't watched it. I'll skip.
Okay, fine. Okay, just skip. So just identify the character. He was
I don't know.
he was Princess Caroline's assistant.
No, I don't know.
Okay. So this one is relatively easy. What is the name of the publishing company that publishes Bojack's book? They hired Diane to write it for him.
To write the book, yeah, it was in season 1. I don't know.
It was in all of the seasons, and it is an actual company, and we can see the publisher. The
Okay.
publisher is an animal, so like that animal and that company is the same, and it's a real company as well, real world company as well, actually a very
Okay.
big publisher house.
The animal. Okay,
It's a bird, actually.
was it something with penguins? I
Okay, I will take it as answer. It's actually Penguin Publishers. So
yeah.
okay, next question. Who is Hollyhock's real mother? Hollyhock is a
I don't
boy.
know. I haven't seen that
Okay,
character yet.
fine. So whose funeral is this? It is a
Was this
very
in season 1 or 2?
no. It was in season 5. It's
No,
very
I
late.
have no idea.
Okay, fine. And it is a major spoiler for you, I
Oh
think.
my god!
Where did Sarah Lynn die?
I
So
just got to know that she died.
yeah,
I don't know.
okay, fine.
Okay, next.
And this is from the first season. This is the
Okay.
building, the agency that Princess Caroline starts working in. The first season, like we see that Princess Caroline is Bojack Horseman's agent, and she's always calling about following on his commitments, that his deadlines and stuff. And it's that agency, that the building I have, like the green building on the left.
Okay. Yeah, that's covered, right?
Yeah, that's
No,
covered.
I don't remember.
Okay, fine. The last
How many
question:
minutes
who
do I have? I
you
don't
have?
know who voiced Bojack Horseman. I should have Googled.
Yeah, it's a very strange thing. Whenever I hear this actor from another movie or TV series, I'm always like, oh my god, this is Bojack Horseman's voice. It's so
Was he really
recognizable.
famous? Should I just
He
give a guess?
he is the Lego Batman, if you know.
Sorry?
And you know the movie Lego Batman, the new Batman animated Batman movie, and
I
he was
haven't
in
watched.
this. And if you have watched Arrested Development, he is in that. He's a very famous actor, but he's always like known for his voice. Not he's not like a very famous face.
Yeah,
Like
he has a prominent voice.
yeah, he's a very deep and like commanding voice. That's why he was cast in BoJack Horseman. You have 1 minute left, and
Okay, no, I'll skip Bojack Horseman questions.
okay, all of your questions are finished. So let's start from the beginning. Let's see, you can like
I
think
don't
it
remember
through.
this one. Pass.
Okay, you can just look at the logo and like count something or just like
1, 2, 3, 4.
basically Marvel is very like straightforward about naming their stuff. So
I
so
can't even see it properly. I don't know.
okay, fine. And this one,
I find the DC Celestial Avatar. Okay, can you tell me more about this one?
uh,
I
this
should.
was destroyed by Thanos in Infinity War. You know the scene where Idris Elba, the Heimdall and Loki died in the starting. That
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Yeah, this
The first
I
scene of
as
Endgame as well, right?
yeah, as far as I don't remember the starting of Endgame, but in the
Okay.
Infinity, I remember Loki dying here, and like they were there, and that the reality stone thing happened, and so that place, I think it's a very catchy
No,
name. Okay,
no.
fine. This one, everyone should get this, right? And you have like 30 seconds remaining.
Okay, no, I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Uh, this one. Okay. What kind of
20
fictional
seconds.
animal? Fictional animal, right? It's not
Yeah,
real.
it's a Marvel thing.
Okay, I'll skip. Oh
Okay,
my god, I'm gonna lose so bad.
this
No,
is
I don't know
Jarvis's
this one.
experiment. This is the Guardian of the Galaxy
I
thing. This is you didn't get this. You have like 5 seconds remaining if you can get this.
yeah. Oh, I got this one. Natasha. I mean Black Widow.
Okay, fine. I'll take it. It's Black Widow. Like when Captain America visits him and he offers her
And the
him a
previous
sandwich.
ones, was it Friday or?
Yeah, it was
Uh,
Friday, so I will give you points for both. And
okay.
okay, fine. So
And the bridge. Oh,
I'm just gonna tell you the answer. This is the cloak of levitation, like it flies around, and this
okay.
is a terrorist organization named Ten Rings. So like they have
Okay.
10 rings in their logos, and this is the nowhere. It's spelled with a K. Nowhere.
Oh, nowhere. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
like
Damn.
every Guardians of the Galaxy place is like half of them believe that it doesn't exist, and like half of them know where it is. So it's like, okay, fine. This is the
This one?
Bifrost. So like
Sorry.
Bifrost.
Okay.
Okay,
I couldn't name it.
this one is Flerken.
Okay.
It's not a cat, and this one is Vibranium. Then Friday. This one is Takar Ogord. It's a comic book thing. It's one of the toughest questions. So then this one is Natasha as Black Widow,
Yeah.
and this one was Hawkeye. Like we can see an arrow.
Oh, right. Hawkeye. Yes, the
Yes,
eye. Oh my god.
and he has this
What's
like
wrong with me?
purple thing in his leather jacket, and then the office ones. It was Ed Truck,
Okay.
the guy who died, and this was Pam, and this was Suck It, and they were like always.
Sake.
So
Yeah.
like that is the only lyrics of this theme song, but okay. And this episode is named Company Picnic, so they are on a picnic, and like its name is Company Picnic, and
Yes.
it's a banjo. He's always
Banjo.
like
Banjo. Oh my
he was
god.
always
It's Banjo.
telling us about. This was Alfredo's Pizza Cafe,
Pizza.
and this
Okay.
was Todd Packer, and like
Todd.
Todd Packer's car. And the manager who hired was D'Angelo Vicaris, the Will Ferrell guy.
D'Angelo. Oh my god. I hate
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo. I hate D'Angelo. I remember.
Everyone hates D'Angelo, and this was 60,000. You
Oh,
guessed 50. It was 60,000, and initially David Wallace offered 12, and like Michael, they just offered 60. So this was Sue Grafton. I don't know who she is. I just heard
I
it
couldn't.
off in Hoffman, and this is
No,
Bojack.
I don't want the answers of BoJack Horseman. I should rather watch it.
Okay, fine. So good luck, and you
Yeah,
did
thanks.
rather well. Okay, fine. Not that
No,
bad.
I didn't.
So okay,
Well, Anjuman Appu played really well. Well, there were a few spoilers, and we series watchers know how much that hurts when a
yeah,
spoiler hits you all of a sudden, right?
yeah, for someone who like just participates in a quiz and gets to know that Sarah Lynn dies, it's like
Yeah, that's
very
too
big.
harsh. That's
That
too
That's
harsh.
I
real
that
tragic.
know.
is gonna bug her for the rest of her life. Like whenever
Man,
she
that
watches
episode.
that episode was one of the
Yeah.
best.
Okay,
Oh,
please,
And
not
All
anymore,
right.
please.
So
all right.
thank you so much to our 4 participants. You guys did really well. And there's a special comment here that I've been looking for a while is that remember, think, act, ace. Your struggle is a part of your story. Winning is not the main thing. Participating means everything because you already won our heart, which is extremely true. You guys have already won our hearts through answering
yeah,
these questions, and it was fun watching you guys.
you all of you performed really well, and like I'm just gonna calculate the scores and like then tell you a little bit later.
Well, while you
Yeah,
calculate the scores, let us put our attention on the comment boxes again. All of the finalists were so good. I'm completely overwhelmed with all of the finalists' performance, wrote Ikramul Islam Omi, and I agree with him. We are totally overwhelmed by the way you guys played and like brain boost, brain boost. Like I was sitting here and I was so speechless while watching you guys because you've worked so hard on this and you guys were answering really accurately whatever you answered. It was really great. It was an honor watching you guys. So, are the results ready? I think our quizmaster is still calculating. So, let's read some of the more comments. Benjamin Kanis wrote, "Thank you, Bhaias and Apus. We cheered you all along." Yes, all of the watchers cheered you guys all along. The comment box was full of positivity. Shakira Ali Ira wrote, "That was a hell of a competition. Loved it." Adibya Taiba wrote, "All of you are champions." True. All of you truly are champions. Muhammad Amanullah, our founder, sir, wrote, "They all are awesome. I'm amazed to see the adjudicator." Agreed, sir. Shakira
Indeed.
Al-Ida wrote again, "Eagerly waiting for the results." Yes, we all are very eager for the results. And you guys really, like, I gotta give it to you guys. Like, you guys did really great. It was a really neck to neck competition. Like you couldn't even tell who was winning or who was losing because all of you guys were really at the same level.
Spoiler
It was
alert,
amazing.
I'm gonna lose bad. So bad.
But
you
don't
do.
worry,
Oh, well, no worries.
you haven't you are very brave. You have participated in this quiz without even watching
Without,
half
yeah,
of
true.
one of the three. So it's pretty brave of you, and we have the results, and we are just gonna show it on the screen.
Oh my god.
And congratulations to Maisha Farzana, who
Thank
performed
you.
really well to get 19 out of 30. And then it was neck and neck fight for Niladi Ryan, who got 17, and then it was Mohiuddin for 14. And Anjuman was a pretty nervous, so so she got like a little less. But I hope she had fun in the quiz, and I hope all of you had fun, and you have
Yeah.
performed really well. To me, all of you are winners, and very best of luck to you for your future endeavors.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank you for
much.
giving the
Congratulations,
opportunity.
Maisha, Apu, and Niladri Bhaiya. All of you guys did really well. Like I've been saying all along, I've said it for like 5 or 6 times in the past 5 minutes that I'm overwhelmed by you people. It was amazing. So this is gonna be the end of our grand finale day one. So I'll be letting the curtain down for today by saying a few words that touched my soul when I heard those. Continue to learn new things, have faith in yourself, in your loved ones, and the world, and move forward. Take it slow, go at your own pace, steady, don't rush, take a deep breath. Please don't be afraid, don't worry yourself. Take your hands off what you can control and get your hands on what you can change. We all live in different environments and circumstances, but at this moment, I hope we can all give each other a warm pat on the back and say, it is okay. You guys are the leader of your own lives and chant it over and over again. I can do it. You got it. I can do it well. I can do it better than anybody. Like this. Things may feel a little bit difficult right now, but somewhere out there, luck and opportunity is waiting for all of you. We may be seeing each other through just a camera on the small screen, but I know your future will bloom to something much bigger and magnificent. It was really nice to meet you guys. Thank you to our honorable adjudicator and quizmaster and to the participants and everyone who's been watching for all the support. Thank you so much. It was amazing and it was an honor. So we are going to be taking our leave now. Love yourself, love myself. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Goodbye.
Malaikum.